Hello everyone, this is SlimmBob, another review, this time a film review, and if you recall, which, if I'm correct, I don't know, because I film, but I think Avatar was my last film review, and it's about time I do another one then, isn't it? So, this film, I saw it, I think a couple of days ago now, and, I don't know, the film is Alice in Wonderland in 3D. Tim Burton's Alice in Wonderland. And, I don't know. You see, the original were great. I love the original. Even though I've only seen it like a couple of times in my life. It's always stood out. The original were great. There were another one. But it don't matter. Point is, this new one, it's alright. It's okay. It's not great, it's not poor, it's okay. That's about it. And I don't know what else. I don't know, it's weird. I mean, the original were weird, but you see, I don't quite get where it stands, this film, because is it a sequel to Alice in Wonderland? Or is it a remake? Or is it its own thing? I don't... Because it's like... Original, she was like a little girl in the original, Alice. But in this she's like 19 and she's already been to Wonderland. And I don't get it. See, it can't be a sequel because it's like, because it's too different, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's completely different, so it can't really be a sequel. But it's like Red Queen's took over with a big head, Helena Bonham Carter. And there's this big oppression in Wonderland, and everything's depressing. Like, yeah, it's right depressing. But yeah, so that's the story. The story ain't right. I don't know. It was alright, but you see, it's a visual film. It's a bit like Avatar. It's a very visual film. But unlike Avatar, it doesn't have that. It doesn't immerse you as well, I don't think. Like, the effects, they look... Like, there's a dog, right? There's dogs in it, but they're CGI dogs, and they look... They just... Why don't they just put real dogs in? I don't... There's no need, and it looks silly, because the CGI, and some movement's wrong as well. I don't know, I didn't enjoy it. I don't think I liked it. 3D effects aren't that good either. I don't know, they weren't very impressive. It's one of them, you know, like Avatar, right? That had moments where you were completely, the 3D was spectacular. You know, like that bit where he's running through forest and that creature's attacking him and the forest is like going past you. You didn't get all that in Alice in Wonderland. There were like bits where they're running through fields and it's like, but there's no actually going past. Or like there weren't any gimmicky bits. You always get that in 3D. Like gimmicky bits, like it being a... Like, what do you call it? My Bloody Valentine with blooming... That would like it all the way through. Like that bit where, like, the axe... Is it an axe? I can't remember. The pickaxe goes through windscreen and it's like, whoa. Right? You didn't get all like that. But as a film, right? I'm not really bothered about 3D anyway, but it weren't a very good film, I don't think. Alice in Wonderland. If I'm being honest, Tim Burton, what's happening to Tim Burton? His last great film, I'd say, was Sweeney Todd. That were amazing. Sweeney Todd were amazing. But like blooming Charlie and the Chocolate Factory and I don't know, I hope he stops doing this, like remaking stuff. He needs to just do his own thing. You know, like when he did Batman, right? That were his original take on Batman, but that was fresh then. But we've seen him do that many stuff now that it's not fresh anymore, and he needs to... I don't know. I honestly don't know. Alice in Wonderland, story were alright, it weren't really good. It was definitely a visual film, but I didn't like the look at it. I'm sorry, but I like the only... Alright, Johnny Depp was great in it, I must say. It's mad at her. I don't know, he kind of took a really good take on character. I think he was funny as well, but that bit at the end, what's all that about? I'm going to spoil this. This is a spoiler, right? well, I'll not tell you what happens at the end. It's quite predictable, but there's a battle at the end. Battle ends, and then Johnny Depp, or Mad Hatter, just starts breakdancing for no reason, and I don't get it. I really don't get it. He just breakdances, his head starts spinning and what, and I don't know. It didn't make sense, that. He did like mention earlier something about a dance. Another thing which, right, it kind of confused me, you know, they did this in Hulk, in a way. You know Alice, right, because she, her size changes a right lot in this. Well, it's not like, alright, yeah, it does. It changes a lot, but like, sometimes when she changes, her clothes, like, grow. Sometimes, when she's shrunk, they don't, and it's like, just a bit of consistency. It's either the clothes grow with her, or they don't, and it's so inconsistent, that, right annoying. Though it's, I don't know, what is it about this? There's something I don't like about it. I don't know what it is though. I don't know. It's a right weird film, I swear down. It's more mainstream for this sort of thing. It kind of reminds me of Corpse Bride, actually. Because, like, you got to, his other film, Corpse Bride, that one good. Where, like, the world above is, like, really boring and they're right boring people. Yet the underworld is, like, really interesting and full of colours and daft things and has all personality. It was a bit like that, actually. But yeah, that was good. It's kind of a trademark to me, I'm noticing that. Alice in Wonderland.